Next on the scorecard is David Robinson. The last time we saw David Robinson was actually in the classic physique at the 2021 Pittsburgh Pro. So another Pittsburgh Pro competitor, not Masters, but the classic physique. So it looks like, from what I know, he's going to be making his pro debut in the Men's Open, at least. From what I know, from what I've seen, this is what he's looking like coming into his potential 212 debut in the pros, coming from classic physique. Beautiful physique, great conditioning. Someone who's coming from classic physique is going to have those nice lines, but he's absolutely a monster for probably the tiny posing trunks help as well, but he's just very dense, very big. Surprised to see him make the weight cut for a classic, so it makes sense why he switched over to 212. Probably going to see him in that second call out if the stars are aligned and his conditioning is spot on. This is from 3 days ago, so expect to see, with the supplementation and whatnot, he might be able to flatten out a little bit and then fill up with a refeed on the carbs. But will be interesting to see how Robinson does here. But let me know in the comment sections below. What do you guys think? Next on the scorecard, I am going to mention him because he is on the scorecard, is Jonni Shreve. So I was just reading up on him before I popped this video up, and it looks like he's going to be dropping out of the show. He had some medical issues, so it is what it is. Best of luck, speedy recovery to Jonni here. It is what it is. He tried to get into the show. Looks like it just didn't work out for him. But a speedy recovery. I posted in here like, hey man, just focus on taking care of yourself. Health is first. Health is always number one. So hopefully we get to see him back on the stage. The last time we saw him was in Toronto in 2019. He placed 9th, so he was hoping to make some improvements here. But like I said, best of luck in recovery to Jonni Shreve. Next on the scorecard, get a little upbeat, right? Get a little upbeat is going to be Shane Stewart. The last time we saw Shane Stewart was at the 2020 Tampa Pro, where he placed 10th. Pretty full physique as I pull up his stage shots from last year. I like what I'm seeing. He's a very big competitor. Conditioning lacking a little bit in some of these spots. Do you think this is a posing thing with the chest, or do you think that there needs to be some improvement there in that musculature? It's been, it's been a year since he's competed, so it will be interesting. Sometimes it's kind of tough with these physiques. The conditioning is just slipped up just a little bit. I think he just needs just some more size, because the arms look, I don't think he's in the pose. He looks like he's like this. If he were to open it up and drive the elbows forward, I think it'd look a lot better. No disrespect, obviously. I'm not trying to be a dick here. I'm trying to share the athletes with the fans. But I love the physique. He's big and full. Again, just the arms just look undersized for how stupidly massive that back is. But if we look at his Instagram, it looks like the arms have improved a little bit, but they still look small compared to the rest of his physique. But let me know in the comment sections below what you guys think. He placed 9th in 2020. Do you think he could make it into that first call out? Do you think he's going to be battling out for that 6, 7, or that 7, 8, maybe 9th position in the second call out? Let me know down below. Next on the scorecard is Jose Suarez. Suarez? Yeah, pretty close, right? Pretty close. For a white guy. Pretty good for a white guy. The last time we saw Jose was at the 2019 NPC National Championships, where he won his pro card. I believe it was in the heavyweight. I didn't write it down, so do apologize for that. But I'll pull up the physique updates. Something that I like to do here, it makes it a lot easier for me, is I like to put everything in alphabetical order. So when I'm digging through these photos, I can find them a little bit faster. Again, not to go on a tangent, but normally I have my template. That takes at least an hour for me to put all those photos together. So to save time, as I still need to spend some time with my wife, shower, go to bed, and then wake up in 9 hours for work, I'm trying to streamline these videos, but still give you guys the same quality and information and entertainment. So I hope you can understand the adjustment in the style of these videos. But getting back to getting back to Jose, apologize for my tangent. This was his pro debut, or this was his pro card win at the 2019 national championships. So hopefully he's made some serious improvements. No disrespect. Hopefully he's made some improvements in the size, thickness, density, muscle maturity. Conditioning spot on. Conditioning is spot on. Going to be probably one of the best condition on the stage if that's what he's going to be bringing. But yeah, definitely brought some crazy improvements in the legs, in the chest. He definitely took advantage of these, math is hard, 3 years of an off season to come into this show. So we could see a very surprising show from him. Man, he looks very classic actually. So it will be interesting to see how he fares up against some of the larger competitors in this 212 class. But let me know how you guys think Jose Suarez is going to do at the Tampa Pro. Next on the scorecard is Michael Toscano. That's a pretty easy one. You're like, no, Sanch, you completely butchered it. It's not even close. The last time we saw him was at the Legion Sport Festival, the 2019 IFBB Pro Legion Sport Festival, where he placed second. And probably going to be one of these dark horses coming into the show. Very big, very full. Has a what's the guy from Australia? He reminds me of him, who didn't recently retire, but like he said, like the next time he's going to compete, it's going to be a very crazy physique, something that's going to be impressive. Reminds me of him, but like I said, just big, full, meaty, looks like an open guy. So I will be interested to see how this translates into the 212 stage. But moving over into his Instagram to get a good idea, or at least a better inclination. Yeah, I got the word right this time. You guys roasted me last time. To get a better inclination of what to expect from him, we can check out his Instagram. Not posing too much. This is Brett Wilkins, actually. So kind of hard to see, what he's going to be looking like coming into the show. But, looks like a fun physique, posting some of his clients. Yeah, I think we're going to see a very big version of him. Conditioning looks like it's getting there. This is from July 15th. So definitely some time for him to make those adjustments, to make those improvements, to potentially get that dark horse pick for the first call out. But let's stay tuned for the end of the video. And then also we'll do another video for our predictions coming into the Tampa Pro. And next on the list is Charlie Williams as we kind of start winding this one down. I am seeing that we are missing Jason Lowe on this scorecard, so make sure you guys keep that in mind. People are going to be missing. Charles Griffin is not on this one. Well, he's actually open, so disregard. But definitely Jason Lowe is going to be sorely missed on this scorecard. Hopefully we get to see him in this show. I know he's been prepping. He's been talking about it. So expect him to do well at this show. But what we're talking about, Charlie Williams. The last time we saw Charlie Williams was at the 2019 North American Championships, where he won his pro card. So a new pro. He's taken about 3 years off to improve that physique. This is, I'll give you a sneak peek, this is one of my dark horses. I love his physique. I think he has a crazy flow to his physique. The legs are just screaming size, where the only thing I feel like he needs is just that, is it the adductor or the abductor? I train him, but I always forget. I need to actually get a physique thing on the wall so I remember which one is which. But love the physique. Beautiful physique. Great lines. Hopefully none of this gets ruined as he puts on more muscle. Because like I said, he's had 3 years to improve that physique. But as he's coming into his pro debut at this year's Tampa Pro, he could really do very, very well. I expect him to do well. It's just such a freaky physique. And it looks like, look at that. That's crazy. Astroflave, it looks like he's sponsored through those guys. Cool. So let me know what you guys think about Charlie Williams being one of my dark horse picks for the Tampa Pro. Do you think he's going to do really well? Do you think he could splash into that first call out? Let me know down below. And last on the scorecard is going to be Wayne Williams. The last time we saw Wayne Williams was at the 2020 Legion Sports Festival, where he placed 5th in the Masters class. So, you know, when you say that, you're kind of like, okay, probably not going to expect to see him do very well, but I actually like his physique. He has a good flow to it. I just think he needs that conditioning and that polish to really show off what he has going on here. But it flows well. It's just, you know, if he can put more muscle on, he's in the Masters, so who knows what you can do at that age. But I don't know. It's going to be kind of a tough one for him to place well in the show, but hopefully he brings a really good conditioned package to the show. Something I can say for the first time ever on this channel is I was able to get every single competitor's Instagram, which is bonkers for me because usually I have a really hard time. But I was really happy to see it. I was happy to see all these physiques and seeing the physique updates coming into the show. This is from July, so it's pretty outdated. Hard to tell what he's going to look like coming into the show, but best of luck to Wayne Williams. Best of luck to everyone in the scorecard as we finish up this before editing almost an hour video. I hope you enjoyed this another episode on the Bodybuilding News Network. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see maybe a classic physique scorecard lineup update prediction video thing where I introduce you to all the competitors on the scorecard, comment classic physique down below just so I know what you guys want to see. But thank you so much for watching another episode of the Bodybuilding News Network, specifically another episode of Bodybuilding Today. My name is Sanch. I'm your host. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.